Fall has settled over Château Poseidon, bringing crisp air and temperatures suddenly dropping below zero. The race to paint the house is officially on. This week we finally unveiled the dramatic new design for the Chateau Gate, and just when the cold seemed to slow everything down, the week ended with a huge win. Welcome back to Château Poseidon. Hello. So today we've got some exciting news. We are advancing on the painting. Last week you saw we bought the paint and we were sort of planning all the finishing touches. Well, it's starting. You're gonna see some colors. So the bedroom here, the wall is done. So we went for, you know what? I'm not the right person to explain you this. Let me get my husband and he will walk you through where we're at with the paint. All right, follow me. There he is.
Hello.
Hey. So I was trying to explain the choices of color, where we're at, but I shouldn't be the one doing that. That's not my department.
Let me come down.
Okay. All right. So, like, brief us, update us on the house. We haven't seen it, so...
So lots has happened. It looks so much better now than just a week ago. Honestly, it's a game changer. As you can see, this room here, we have this nice kind of a greenish, beige greenish, I would say. How would you describe it?
Beige greenish? Yeah. I think it's a scientific word.
And all this paint is from Château, and the quality is amazing. The color is just perfect for 4 seasons. This goes really well with the wallpaper we chose also. And then the color of the windows is the same as the ceiling color, which is this kind of light beige. We didn't want something that was just pure white, just to bring a bit more warmth in the space.
So you're saying that as you're surrounded with white walls, but...
Yes, but those 3 white walls that you're seeing here will all be wallpaper.
True, that we saw it last week.
Exactly.
Okay, show us what other progress we're at.
So we did the ceiling here, can't see much of it. The rest is gonna be a different kind of light beige, just a little lighter because we're gonna have a lot of color here. This wall here, well actually, we don't know about the whole wall, but come check.
Should we do it and then show it to them?
Okay. Yeah, because we've been talking about it a lot. So we'll just do it and show it to you. Let's go in the entrance.
Okay, I'm following you. Oh, wait. What's here?
Here. So...
Someone made me have to
yeah,
add a little thing.
we decided a little bit last minute that the TV was going to go here.
Oh.
So I said, oh, we forgot about a plug if we want to have a TV on the wall.
And not show the wires.
And not show the wires. So we had to pass some wires here. The TV is going to be right here. The couch is going to be right here. We ordered the couch.
Wait. Let me put this in 0.5 so people see. Boop.
It's not a huge couch, but it's going to take this full wall here. And what we did in Vancouver when we were living there is that we had a couch in front of the TV like that, and we were lying down like this. I was lying down like that. I had a pillow here, and then Tom was lying on me, and we had a blanket, and we were just watching TV like that. So that's what we're gonna do here, because it's not a huge living room. We'll have another chair here, probably, and probably one here as well. So it's gonna be a small space, but we'll have enough room for 4 or 5 people to sit.
Okay.
Here, again, ceiling is painted.
We
decided
see
to
some
do
colors.
a little color here. We are just starting with it. This color is called Monstera.
We'll try to do a first coat maybe and show it to the
Yes,
viewers.
yes,
Okay.
we will. And it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice deep green. And when you walk in, it's gonna be a beautiful first effect. We're gonna have a little wood bench here, probably a gold mirror on top. So there's going to be some nice elements. With the light beige, I think it's going to marry itself very nicely. And then in this bedroom here, well, right now it's kind of our living quarters because it's so cold outside. So we brought the outside table in. And yeah, here we're gonna have wallpaper on these two walls, and we painted these walls already. We wanted, again, a color that was reminiscent of the color of the chateau. So this is called caretaker, this color.
Come on.
And it's the same color as the chateau almost, so it doesn't take away from the beauty of the chateau, and that was important in the choice of color. And can you imagine we're gonna have some beautiful curtains also on each side, one in the middle, and then on each side there. So it's gonna make it look so much more cozy as soon as we have that. I think in a week or two, this place is gonna be completely different.
Yeah, because this ain't the final flooring, y'all.
No.
We're gonna put something nicer. Now,
Even the door is not gonna be this one.
cut to me painting the green wall, and you guys are gonna see the final product. Bye. Here we go.
Alright, this is the first bold color that we put in the house. We went a bit darker with a nice green, which is gonna set the tone for this bedroom that's right behind, and it has a beautiful wallpaper. So I don't know where I should start, but I guess we're gonna start here.
At the beginning.
Oh, that's gonna look so good. That's much better. There we go. Oh, I love this color. I just love green in general.
Okay, so finish this like whole block. Don't make it wider,
Okay.
and then cross it.
Okay. Yes, boss. What is
There's one at the very top too. So as promised, we're gonna reveal the green wall. It's the coat, it was just applied, so it might still be a little shinier than it will be, but you'll get the sense of it and the impact it has when you come in the house. So just gonna turn the camera around. You can see the sexy electrical box. Then look at that. Nice accent wall. And we've painted the door the same way. For now, we're gonna keep that door in place, even if it's not the final door. And the green is gonna go with the wallpaper that is here. And you get the sense of it here. Look at that green, beautiful. Beautiful accent wall with not bad of an accent in the back. Well done, Damien, well done. Chilly morning here in France. We received a bunch of packages from the mail lady today, and I asked Damien to start opening them to see what we received, because I think there's a few tools here for me, and I'm very excited to show them to you. But oh, so looks like he didn't open any packages. Well, actually one, and he got distracted. What are you doing?
Well, I was supposed to open a bunch of boxes, but the first one I opened was our new FAQ 202 silicone LED face mask from Foreo, and I just kind of got sidetracked. But I'm doing emails at the same time, so,
Okay.
you know, I'm still productive. And this mask is FDA approved, and it has the 8 different settings. One to reduce fine lines, one to reduce wrinkles, it reduces pores, reduces redness. Basically, when you're in your mid-30s, you need to take care of your skin. And what better way to do it than doing emails at the same time?
What's impressive with the FAQ202 is the technology behind it. It uses 8 wavelengths, including near infrared, to work on every layer of the skin, targeting wrinkles, dark spots, redness, acne, and overall dullness all at once. The mask is ultra lightweight, fully wireless, and the FlexiFit silicone molds your face so the light stays even everywhere. And with built-in eye protection, it does feel completely safe. The results are real: smoother skin, more even tone, fewer fine lines, all clinically proven. Well, I am absolutely sold, and now I think it's my turn.
Well, you just have to wait 5 minutes because I'm not done.
If you want to check out Furio's Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals, just click the link in my description. And because we negotiate something extra for you, you can get an additional 35% off with the code Poseidon35, even on items already on sale.
Hello.
Hey, so you said you had an important update and we had some decisions to make right now.
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
So I want to talk to you about the gate.
I see
'cause
the old gate.
It's the current gate. It's the gate that is not original to the chateau, as we know. So for people looking at this, they're like, what is this gate doing there, right? And this actually came to be in the 1950s or 60s when this whole area became a cattle farm. So there was bulls everywhere, and then the original gates were not large enough to have the, how do you call it, agricultural like machines.
I think it's the hay, yeah,
Yeah.
for the hay, the deliveries.
Exactly. So they replaced it. They removed the original gate, sold it, and we know where it is.
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes away from our place, and we pass in front of it all the time, and it hurts
Our soul.
our soul so much
Yeah.
to see it.
It does.
And we said, okay, we can't get that gate back because it was sold to them. And we need to get rid of this because it just doesn't work with it. So what we did is that I contacted a bunch of different people
Yeah, I
to
remember
try and redo the gate as the original.
Yeah.
Just for people to see what the original looked like. I'm going to put a little visual here.
Okay.
This was the original gate of the chateau.
So nice.
It is so beautiful. It looks like the Palace of Versailles. It is very tall. We're talking about 6.4 meters tall
Yeah, it's 6.4 meters, eh?
by
Yeah.
6.2 meters wide. So 6.4 meters for our American friends is 21 feet tall. So it's very tall. So when we passed in front of this, we were like, oh my God, our heart stopped.
Yeah.
And then we started getting some quotes to remake it. And it was just incredibly expensive quotes that we were getting, right? But we found one that had great reviews, and it was a fraction of the price. So
we had to look
we had to look a long time.
quite a bit to
Yeah.
find someone who was, first of all, game to do something like that.
Yeah.
That could do it soon, so we don't wait 5 years for it, and that it didn't cost 100K because
Yeah.
we don't have the money or the budget
Nope.
to throw it all to the gate. to
Of
the
course
entrance.
not. Like,
Okay.
this is, we have to save the chateau.
Yes.
This is just something that is good for protection, obviously, privacy, but also this is the entrance
The
to...
wow factor.
It's a wow factor, exactly.
Okay, so I know that we've commissioned them to start working on it.
Yeah.
And we had some decisions to make today.
Exactly. So
Okay.
they sent us some plans. So this is just a close-up
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
They sent us some plans
Okay.
of I don't know if you can make it a little, no.
No, okay.
We'll zoom for you
Yeah.
guys. So this is a plan they made. It's the original plan, really. It's exactly the same measurements. However, right now, the pillars here, as you can see, are 56 centimeters.
Yeah.
And the door is 3 meters wide.
That's so. Hold on.
That's the original
The
one.
original
That's
one
the
had
original
an opening that is 3 meters wide.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
that's pretty tight because we know
It's-
that the tool that we use to cut the grass
Yeah.
attached to a tractor is 3 meters wide.
Exactly. And I was also checking at the largest trucks in the European Union, and it's 2.5 meters, so that's flush. But
It's
for like you said, hay
Yeah.
machines and stuff like that, sorry, I don't know the terms, but we need a bit wider. So
Okay.
I asked them if they could do this same model, but instead of 3 meters wide opening, do it in 3.5 meters.
Okay.
They said it would be possible. So what we did is that we redrew the gate, and instead of having 56 centimeters of the columns on each side that are holding the gate, we're going to make it 31 centimeters.
Okay.
So these, this room that we're gaining, we're putting them in the door.
Oh, gotcha.
So the opening is wider now.
We're sort of extending a little bit.
Yeah. However, we will have poles going down in the ground. I think it's about 30 or 40 centimeters that we need to fix in concrete. All of this part here will have legs, basically, that will be in the ground to really secure the gate in place. And then we will have to attach the gate, obviously, to the stone pillars that we have on each side.
Yeah, so basically the system is that the gate is not holding on to the stone pillar only. The
No.
gate is truly anchored in that middle portion,
Exactly.
then sort of holding but it's not what has the weight. The weight will
Yeah.
be load bearing under. Okay,
So
okay.
we'll have to redo the concrete, pour it in.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
It's a lot
yeah,
of work.
Yeah.
And then we said, you know what? Because it's our gate, and there's a space right here.
Yeah.
Right? There's a space right here. So we said, why don't we add a little detail, which is kind of our mark, and maybe, in 100, 200 years, people will be like, oh, these guys who renovated the chateau just added their mark. So we added our initials. So V for me and G for you.
I love that.
So it's cute, and it's really high up. So you have to really check.
And I remember the conversation we were having about that, which first made us a little bit uncomfortable. We're like, that's kind of crazy
Yeah,
to write their name.
yeah.
Until we dug a little bit into that, and people said, no, it is kind of traditional for chateau owners to leave a mark where they were the caretaker of that place for this amount of time, and they sort of
Exactly.
leave clues. And that, we haven't done that anywhere else, but that is a place where we'll do it.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's part of the history of the chateau. As we said before, we are just custodian
Yeah.
of this chateau because the chateau will be there long after us, and it was there long before us.
Yeah.
So we're just there for a stretch of time caring for her, and this is just us telling her we love you and we're there with you. So they sent us a few updates in terms of pictures. So they started doing it. They said it would take 45 days to build the gate. So it's like full-time 45 days on it. So this is the structure. So these are the columns we were talking about, the 31 centimeter
Yeah.
columns that are going to be in the ground. You can see the legs at the bottom here. And then I got this update this week with the details, the original details that they just were able to replicate. And that's really, really amazing for me. I think it's incredible. And this is just, I was playing with, AI, and I took the original gate and I put it in front of the chateau just to see the difference of what it would look like once it's in place. We tried a few things. We tried, now we have to decide color.
Okay, so tell me the colors that we have to sort of decide.
So
I think we narrowed it down a little bit.
yeah, so we thought at the beginning we could do a blue, we tried blue. I tried blue on, AI and stuff like that just to see what it would look like. And it was really kind of sticking out, but a bit too much.
So, okay, so we know blue is not it. So we're really down to
Black and green.
black and green. Green is quite nice. We've seen it on other
Yeah.
things, but what do you think, how do you think it would look?
I think the green might blend too much with the forest that's in the background as well as the grass. So you won't have a big contrast. And the gate is so detailed, I feel like it deserves its own little moment,
I think
before
yeah.
coming to the chateau.
I can see what you mean.
Someone told me also black is the easiest color to see beyond because we're kind of used to seeing metal black.
Yeah.
And so in monuments and stuff like that, it's very easy to see past the black and just see the monument in the back.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that was something I hadn't heard before, and I thought it was
Psychology of
color.
metal work.
of
You're-
iron work.
And I think you're right. While black is kind of it's black, it's a black gate. What I like about it is there's so much happening on this gate.
Yeah.
Let's not try to blend it with green on green on green. I think you're absolutely right. We would lose complete the look with the green in the background. And same from the inside, because from the inside, then it's
We won't
trees
see
and
it.
it's a forest, so we would
Exactly.
also not see it. So
Yeah.
it sort of plays with it. But it's also going to there's so much happening just let it speak for itself. We don't need a fancy color, a fancy
Yeah.
gray, blue. We just want to let it speak for itself.
So I think black would be a good decision. And you know what? If in a few years we're like, you know what, we want to try some blue.
Pink?
Well, no, not pink, but we'll decide to, we can paint it again, you know, but I think black, we won't get fed up of it.
Yeah.
It's a safe color, it's going to look elegant and timeless. So
I think you're right. I think black it is. We're
Okay.
gonna go for black and then. So okay, when are we getting this?
I think we might be getting it in January. Yeah, it's going to come fast.
Okay,
But
so
we won't be ready to install it
No,
in January. That's
definitely
the thing.
not.
We won't
Okay.
be. So
we gotta add this to the to-do list that
Yeah.
maybe before going in the chateau,
yeah,
we,
need to
prepare
fix-
the entrance
exactly.
so that we get the gate and we're done with this.
So we need to redo the concrete, and then we also need to probably do some digging to have how do you call it?
I'm not
The
sure.
electrical to open the door.
Oh snap! So
Yeah.
bring electricity to
Either that, or there are some machines that can open the gate by itself, and I think they might be solar powered. We have to look into that.
Okay, so we now know the design, but the logistics on how this thing opens without us pulling it.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario for the first year, we're the ones opening it.
Yeah.
That's like the worst case scenario. Best case scenario is we wired electricity there
Exactly.
and we can open it remotely so we don't have to walk 300 meters.
Every time we
time.
have something going on. Yeah,
Okay.
Someone at the door. It's exciting.
You've been piloting all of this on your own because I just couldn't handle working on this.
You have enough on your plate, and
So,
this is my
well done.
area.
Well done. I'm happy we picked black,
Yeah.
and I cannot wait to see it.
Can't wait either. It's going
Right
to be
now,
amazing.
I'm gonna go clean this up and get to work. All right. So we're now in the chateau. We are about to test to see if the water connection between the chateau and the house works. Just as a quick reminder, the water comes in the chateau and it leaves the chateau and it feeds the house. So that was the system that was installed years ago. The electricity comes into the house and then feeds the chateau. So the house has electricity. What I need to now check is, can the water feed between the chateau and the house? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna have a look. So follow us as we get into the deep part of the chateau. Damien loves to come down here.
No. I do not. Dark and dingy.
Okay, so two episodes ago, you saw me pull a lot of things under the chateau to pass it through. And when you saw me dig, that's the hole we dug. So we passed some water, but we also passed an empty one just for good measure. We never know if we're gonna need it. So we have these guys here. But now what we've done is we've reconnected. Come a little bit closer if you can. I don't know if you can see. So this is the main entrance of water. Look at the size of this pipe. This is not usual for any kind of like habitation house. This is a little bit bigger than that. So it comes down here. The more you reduce a pipe, the more pressure it creates. So what we're doing here is we're pulling it back. I bought, and you saw me, I went to buy a 32 millimeter pipe to repass all the way to the house. Now the next step is, the water is on here, that we know. We've connected it, the valve, I'm gonna turn it on, and then we're gonna go check if there's water at the house a little bit later. So pray for us, because if there's water, that means we can start cleaning our things at the chateau and connect the bathroom, which, for the love of God, is gonna be fantastic. So let's turn it on and see what happens. Woohoo! Oh, I need to... Okay, let's go have a look.
We are going to the basement because we might have water for the first time ever. Let's go check it out.
So this is the tube that we passed a few weeks ago when we used the excavators. And now...
Oh, is that just air?
That's just air. Let's see if water is gonna come.
Oh God, yeah, we have water. Woo! Yay! Wow! That pressure is real. Wow! Yay! Woo! So exciting! We don't have to go far away to get the water now because we didn't have water for the whole summer here. So for Renos, it's not very practical. But now
You can now poop at the chateau.
I don't do that. But yeah. Oh my God! We have water,
And we have pressure.
The
Holy
pressure is insane.
smokes. So we had to replace a few parts, which we did, and now we're on brand new piping and all the metal work. But all in all, it's done. There's water coming in the house. There's a hell of pressure.
Like that's gonna be a good scrub if that's the pressure in the shower.
You saw me. I was a little surprised. First,
Yeah.
I was like, there's air, and then it's like the water was coming full force.
Propulsed.
But it's done. There's water in the house. Now the next step is to build our plumbing and then connect it and have a nice shower in the giant shower that you made us build.
Yay! Well, it's not built yet. but-
Okay, there. Bye. In the caretaker's house, we tackled one of the final pieces of its old life, the ancient water heater. It's been here far longer than any of us, quietly doing its job through winters, and owners will never know. Removing it felt strangely symbolic, like clearing out the very last reminder of what this place used to be. And with it gone, the path is finally clear to start everything fresh. Thank you so much for being here with us. If you like what we do, please click the like and subscribe button. It helps us more than you can imagine. And if you'd like to see even more content, we post daily on Patreon for exclusive updates from Château Poseidon.